Hello students, this is class 7 subject SST and I am your subject teacher Juhi ma'am, and today we are going to start the new chapter in SST, that is chapter number 13, New Kingdoms. This is the syllabus of PT1. So we have already completed one chapter, New Kingdoms. Let's start this chapter. So in this chapter we are going to read about the kingdoms of the earlier and the medieval period of India. In medieval period, many kingdoms came. Suppose the Chalukyas, the Pallavas, the Pandyas, the Rashtrakutas, and many Muslim rulers also came. They invaded India. They came from outside of the India. So let's start with the northern part, the north part of India. Firstly, we are going to read about the Rajputs. The Rajputs were originated from India. And from 7th to the 8th century AD, they ruled over India, and when the 9th and 11th century came, they became very powerful. They were belonging to the Rajasthan, the Indian state, and they ruled over about 500 years in India. After that, slowly their kingdom vanished. Then after that, many more kingdoms came. Chauhans, they were also belonging from India. They were the Chauhans dynasty were founded by the Simharaj. He is already famous for he was the founder of the city of Ajmer. The most popular leader from the Chauhans were Prithviraj Chauhan. Then after that, the Solankis came, Tomars, Paramaras, many kingdoms were from India. After that, the most important part, that at that time Muhammad Ghazni, means he was from Ghazni. His name was Mahmud, and he was the first invader who came India and he invaded India about 17 times, and he actually invaded mostly the temples of India, and he has taken all the embroideries and the stones, the booties, everything, and after that he went his country Ghazni, and after that he built a very beautiful mosque there and library and museum, and he died in 1030. After that, Muhammad Ghori. Then Muhammad Ghori's, after that Ghori's came. Like Ghazni, Ghori was also from the small kingdom from the Afghanistan. He came India for a search of money and many things. After that, Mahmud Ghori was an ambitious ruler. He wanted to expand his empire. So in 1775, Mahmud Ghori attacked and conquered Multan. Firstly, he invaded Punjab, and then many rulers from India, they were prepared to face him in the Battle of Tarain. First battle actually happened in 1191, in which Muhammad Ghori actually defeated. Prithviraj Chauhan defeated him, but when the next again in 1192, after 1 year, again the Battle of Tarain happened. At that battle, Muhammad Ghori defeated Prithviraj Chauhan, and he set up a small empire in India. After that, Palas came, the Pratihara also. So about the most important thing of Palas, that the Nalanda University actually, it is said that set up by the Pala ruler. His name was Dharampala. So we will wrap up this video in till the northern part of India. In next video, I will explain you the Deccan and the southern part of India. Thank you.